part of this, so hang on 1 minute. Okay, we are ready to start. This is Stacy Croninger, and I apologize that I am so late this morning getting us started, but so glad to have you here. And hopefully you are ready for some fun stuff that we have coming. We are going to go through a variety of things. We're going to look at a couple of business ideas, some new products for April, some product information, promotions and sales, upcoming events, and of course resources. So welcome. And I am emailing myself something really quickly. So actually I'm going to message it to me because I want to be able to show you this fun kit, and I was bad and didn't get a picture taken of it. So let's see if I can get this going here. So let's talk about some business ideas. And how's everyone's morning going? I hope you've had a great morning. Some days life is just crazy, isn't it? So let's start off with some fun ideas here. The first one's from Hallie Red, and she's using Me Alicia charms in combination with Heritage Makers. And I believe I showed this fun template last month. It's in Heritage Makers, and she customized this a little bit by saying, "Thank you for visiting my booth today." She's going to an event later this week, and she's taken all those charms that she's gotten from her various purchases and put them on this cute little die cut card. It's 5 by 5, and she's going to hand them out to potential team members. So as people agree to be distributors, then she will give them one of these, and they'll have this cute remembrance of Heritage Makers as well as a fun little charm. So I thought that was such a great idea, a fun way to not only showcase Heritage Makers, but to use up some of the charms that you may have collected over the past couple of months from the sales that you have done. So thanks, Hallie, for that idea. Next up, Helen Watt has been having some virtual crops, which I know a lot of you do that. But the thing that I really liked about her ideas was that she also includes some training in these. So she is showing people how to use Heritage Makers in little snippets. They're just like 5 to 10 minute training. Maybe it's on how to upload your photos, how to organize your photos, different things, and she's recording them so that she can then share that later on with her team members. She's also posting them on Facebook so that they can be shared there. And this last time she actually had a guest speaker on as well. So if you're doing virtual crops, which are a great way to connect with people, you might want to think about doing some little training sessions that you can record and then easily have available for a resource later on. So thank you for that idea. So those are our two business tips for this month. Now let's dive in and look at what we have coming for new products. First, in Heritage Makers, in our basic collection, this first one is called Word to Your Mother. Because yes, Mother's Day is coming up in May, and so we wanted you to have the opportunity to create things for your mom. And in fact, this will tie in nicely to our sale for Heritage Makers. So here's a cute collection of papers and accents that you can use for mothers, as well as any woman in your life, or any time of year, because some of these are very generic. That's what I love about the way we pick our things. Also in the basic collection, we have this grad set. And I love this because it's got some fun foil looks in it, and it doesn't scream graduation because, again, you may not have a graduate in your life, but maybe you have a wedding coming up, or you have a big anniversary that you're celebrating. These designs are absolutely beautiful and will work for so many different things. Sandra said she loves the butterfly. I agree with you. That butterfly is so pretty. Just love the gold accents in this. So look for grad, another basic. We also have a National Scrapbook Day logo that we're loading into the artwork. We have a color version and a black and white version. The great thing about the black and white is you can coordinate it to match whatever you're doing for your gatherings. National Scrapbook Day is the first Saturday in May, which happens to be May 6th. We will be talking in a minute about some specials we have coming up. And We just wanted you to be able to have access to this great logo that Corinne in our marketing, she's actually over branding, created for us. We also will be creating some templates like we have in the past that for mugs and notepads and address labels and things like that that will be pre-designed for you, so you can just print those and use them. But if you would like to create your own things, here's the logo so you can do that. Now, in the Premier area, we have this one that's called Plus Side. I have no idea how they came up with this name, but I love this collection. Look at those beautiful pinks and yellows, and there are some plus signs in there, so maybe that's where it came. But it's got that fun cork look and some octagons, some really clever designs in here that I think you're going to love using for spring. This would be fun for new babies, also for weddings, all sorts of great ideas that you can use for this one called Plus Side. And then our last Premier collection is Your Diamond. Again, so many possibilities with this, and loving those gold accents. And I am an ampersand gal, and look at how beautiful that little ampersand is there with all those swirls and things. But I also really like the diamonds that are included in this. So there's some gold glittery diamonds in the paper, but there's also these beautiful corals and this light teal. So I think you're going to find a variety of colors that you could use in lots of fun different applications. So watch for those coming up. Now, this is probably the most exciting thing, and Lisa Evans is probably the one that's the most excited about this of the people I've talked to, but we are adding some fonts. We have 10 new fonts that will be launched in April. They will not be available April 1st. They'll probably be more the middle of April, but we'll let you know as soon as those are available. They will just show up in Studio. It's not something that you have to be Premier or Basic for. They're just part that's been included. And we're going to continue adding some over the next 6 to 8 months. So watch for additional fonts. But these are the first 10 that we're going to be putting in there. It gives you some fun varieties from these fun scripts. I love kind of this handwritten look that's all capital. We've got some nice non-serif fonts. I love the little swirlies on this one. I'm so sorry I don't know the names of all these, but I hope you enjoy these fonts because we think that that's going to be a great thing to have in addition. Again, this will launch sometime in April. We'll let you know as soon as they are available. They will not be there on April 1st, okay? Now, moving on to Our Memories for Life. We kind of have a little bit different plan with Our Memories for Life, and we think you're going to be very excited about this. For this first thing that I want to explain to you is about the auto ships. So starting with April, the auto ship will not only have free shipping, which it always has with auto ships, but you will also get free product. In this particular one, you're going to get the Classy Ivy Designer cartridge for the Border Maker system. This cartridge is perfect for going with the Floral Flourish, which is what is included in the auto ship. So this auto ship has the Floral Flourish Designer Cardstock, 2-inch border strips, the pocket border strips, and the pocket journal cards, which all were designed by Katie Petit. Plus, you're getting white refill pages, so you have a base to build your layouts on, and then that bonus item of the Classy Ivy Designer cartridge. So it's a great time to be participating in the auto ship, because not only, again, are you getting the free shipping, which we've always had when you purchase an auto ship, but now you're getting free products. So watch for that. Each month we will be including some sort of free item in there. There is not new product releasing this month. We're going to do about every other month there will be new product, and then on the odd months, which this is one of them, we're going to do a re-promote of those fun designs that we have that still work beautifully for what we are doing, okay? Now, this is where I need to hop out for just a minute because I want to show you, this fun collection. I apologize that I did not have this up before, but I am going to just quickly drag this into my PowerPoint here because I want you to be able to see this. Let's see if I just bring it up on this screen, if it will let me. Yes, it will. Okay, so I'm going to make this just a little bit smaller, and I apologize that this is not cropped nicely or anything, but this is the new collection called Office Chic. This includes everything you're seeing here, which are file folders. There are 8 of them. There's 2 sets of them. They have some beautiful designs on. It has some fun pencils. I love these clips. They're gold. They will be fun for hanging up photos on. Maybe you could string some string on a frame and hang them up. It's got these cute flags. All these fun cards come in it, another clipboard, which is actually a beautiful clipboard. And then I'm so sorry that, let's see if I can make this just a little bit smaller. Some notepads that have cute little sayings on them with beautiful designs, okay? So this is what you are going to get if you order Office Chic, and this collection will make it so that you can decorate your office in beautiful ways. So watch for Office Chic that will be coming April 1st. That will be the new things. So watch for that collection. Again, I'm sorry I don't have a better picture for you, but we're very excited about that set from Anthology. Okay, let's talk about promotions and sales. Heritage Makers, you still have the rest of this month, so a few more days till Friday to save 10% on scrap pages and postbound albums. But next month, April, we want to get you started early on Mother's Day gifts, because typically with our bags, because they get so popular, they need to be ordered about mid-month, okay? So the bags are going to be on sale, 10% off. You can order them anytime during that month, but if you are doing it for Mother's Day, you want to get them done early. And these are the new bags that we launched last fall. This is the little bit larger hipster bag. We have a lunch bag and this fun tote. And the tote has, you can add a zipper to it, but it's just a great carry-all bag. Now, coming up in May, we have mugs, coasters, iPad cases, and phone cases, which are perfectly timed for Father's Day. And then in June, canvases and wood prints, because it's kind of that time of year where you might be ready to swap out some of your home decor. So there's your Heritage Makers 10% discounts coming up for the next few months. Now, let's talk about our other promotions and sales. Most of these are for National Scrapbook Day, but these are also items that are going to be re-promoted. It's nice that we have it for National Scrapbook Day. So we're going to do 20% off on these 4 collections. Wedded Bliss by Katie Petit, which is shown here. Graduate and Celebrate by Katie Petit, Miracles and Milestones by Katie Petit, and It's a Kid's World by Lauren Hines. This is while supplies last, so if for some reason we sell through these, then there's not a replacement item. So if you want them, make sure you get them. And they're on sale all of April and May. So the offer is through May 31st. Again, that's 20% off on these 4 collections. This is a great way to get people excited about National Scrapbook Day, get them started on maybe they have a wedding coming up, so get them started on a wedding book. You could put together gift sets that you could suggest to people for graduation or weddings. And the It's a Kid's World is so fun because it has these bright colors that would work for any occasion, but it also has things for Disney vacations or children's sports, school, all in that one collection. And then, of course, Miracles and Milestones is an absolutely beautiful collection that has a lot to do with faith, but it also has heritage items in there. So if you're doing family history, this is a great one to use. I also really like this collection for weddings just because of the beautiful color palette in this, the teal and the gold and the browns. Okay, so those 4 on sale, 20% off through May 31st. Then we also have some tools on sale. So in addition to the free one that you could get in the auto ship if you're looking to add to your collection, we also have the eyelet lace and the flower powered designer cartridges on sale for 20% off. And the multi-purpose tool. Now this multi-purpose tool, I love it for scoring things, for lifting up your stickers, and in fact, I have a couple of them because I keep messing with the end of this guy. I must push too hard when I score. So it's good to have these on hand. If you are doing your National Scrapbook Day gatherings, this is also a fun thing, these little multi-purpose tools, to include in goodie bags, because it's branded for our memories for life, so people are going to remember that. And they also, it's an inexpensive item, especially where it's 20% off, okay? These 3 items are also while supplies last, and they are on sale April and May, so through May 31st. Now, this is our last one for our Memories for Life, and it's a buy one, get one 50% off deal. You buy the Border Maker system, which is this system plus the antique floral design cartridge, and then you get the case for 50% off. That is a screaming deal, okay? It's a great way to store your Border Maker systems. I also know that a lot of you use it to store your essential oils in. Whatever you use it for, it's wonderful. You load it up, you take it with you, and you're ready to go. It has all these fun little compartments. This spot is perfect for the main system. You can move them. I believe they're Velcroed, so you can move them around. I put all sorts of things in there, my scissors, my adhesive, because you can pick it up and go on a moment's notice, okay? So buy the Border Maker system, which is the punch system plus the antique design cartridge, and you get the tools case for 50% off. This will be a great way to get people excited about our product offerings for National Scrapbook Day. So take advantage of this for your customers. Available through May 31st. And again, while supplies last. For Anthology DIY, we've created this fun spring bundle. It is the spring layout kit and the Bright and Breezy paper kit, and they are 30% off combined, which is $53.20 US. This is available also through May 31st while supplies last. So it is a bundle. You are getting both of these kits for $53.20 US, okay? Another fun way to promote National Scrapbook Day. The layout kit has a variety of layouts, including things for spring. It has fun kites, it has flowers, sunshine. They're all pretty generic because there aren't a lot of holidays in the spring. Yes, there's Easter and things, but Easter's actually not included in this. And then the Bright and Breezy paper collection, again, you'll see it has the clouds and the kites and things. And both of these collections look really good together. So if you wanted to add something to your spring layout kit, you could easily pull it from the Bright and Breezy. So look for that to be on sale starting April 1st, okay? Now, Mother's Day is coming up, and Youngevity is doing a Mother's Day gift guide, and so we have several gift sets that will be part of that gift guide. For our Memories for Life, we have the Wildflower Paper Punch combined with the 8.5 by 11 set of cardstock. So you're getting 60 pieces of cardstock in this Wildflower Paper Punch. And what we want to do is encourage you to either get this set and make cards for the women in your lives, or get it and give it to the crafty person that is in your life. So we're going to try and get you some ideas on cards that you can make with these two things, or other paper crafting projects that you can do. This is $28 wholesale for this combination. So again, it's the paper punch and the stack of 60 pieces of cardstock. 8.5 by 11 is the perfect size for card making. You just cut that sheet in half, and you can make a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card, which is your standard card for sending out in the mail. With Heritage Makers, we are doing an 8 by 10 metal print, 20% off. So where we normally have our 10% off thing, this will be added in addition to that. And these are all on sale, I believe, from April 17th through May 15th or 17th. It's a couple days after Mother's Day. Okay, so watch for the Mother's Day gift guide to be coming out. Also, the Sign It card kit is on sale. This is from Anthology. This is another one that you could either get it and make cards for your mother, or you could give it to the crafty person in your life that would enjoy making these cards. It will be on sale for 20% off, which is $39.20 US. So those are the three things you can expect to find from the memory keeping brands in the Mother's Day gift guide that will be coming out in April from Youngevity. So watch for those coming. Okay. Oh, Nancy brought up a good idea. Sorry. She said the Sign It card kit is awesome. You could have a card social selling party. That's a great idea. At this sale price, you could easily divide this up, because I think there's 20 cards in the set. And so you could have 20 people come and each make a card. You could have 5 people come and make 4 cards. But that's a great way to get people introduced to our products. Thanks, Nancy. Appreciate that idea. Okay, up next, Studio U. we're a little behind the times here. We have a date set. How about April 20th at 7 p.m.? What the topic will be? Well, we're working on that, so stay tuned. We're kicking around some ideas like sports maybe, or maybe some spring projects. If you have some idea, we would love to hear your ideas for Studio U. If there's something that your customer's been saying, man, I really wish that we covered this in the Studio U, please let us know. You can either say so here, or you can email me at scroninger@heritagemakers.com or post on Facebook, but we'd love to hear your ideas for that. Okay, resources coming up. We have our Facebook group that I always like to remind people, because it seems like we get someone on this call that's not heard about our Facebook group, and we want people to know about it, okay? So this is Youngevity Memory Keeping Brands, and the only thing we ask is that the person that requests to join be a distributor or an associate, so that we do lots of information here that will help people promote their memory keeping brands, okay? So we include things like project sheets. We have product information sheets about our Memories for Life. We put the sale flyers there, PDF versions as well as JPEGs. There's just so many incredible resources that we provide there. And I saw one question come up, will there be a PDF with all these sales? Yes, it'll be the end of the week when we have that available for you. But we know that the PDFs are nice because you can print them and display them at your gatherings, or you can give them out to people. So we will make that available. So please take advantage of this resource. It is a great location for finding things out about the memory keeping brands. And I really do try to keep it just memory keeping brand information, or things that are Youngevity focused, like meetings and things like that. So we try to not do a lot of other brands in there, so that we can keep it just to memory keeping and help you stay focused on that. So take advantage of that. Let your team members know that they're more than welcome to request to join. We will happily add them. Also, Create With Us Facebook Live segments. I apologize that we didn't hold last week's, but we're on board for this week. We're going to be doing Anthology DIY at 2 p.m. These are recorded. They're recorded and stored on the Heritage Makers Facebook page, so you can easily share them. They're usually about 7 to 15 minutes long, and it's a way to show people how to use our products. Most of them are not in the way that we have designed them for. We want to show people other things they can do with them. So take advantage of this also as a resource. So Anthology DIY this week, then Heritage Makers, then our Memories for Life. And we just repeat that order every Wednesday, 2 p.m. We've had some wonderful leaders set up a site called YGY Social that identifies the upcoming Zoom meetings. It also has information about virtual crops, social selling related trainings for all of the memory keeping products, other Youngevity things. So check that out to see what's coming up. I know they have several meetings scheduled for this week, so please make sure you take advantage of that. Our memory keeping idea book, you can always find this online at heritagemakers.com/idea book. It's at the very bottom of the Heritage Makers page on the first column. It says idea book, so you can look at it there. We also split out the idea book into the individual sections and made them available as PDFs, which are in the Youngevity Memory Keeping Brands Facebook group under files. So if you just want to show people Heritage Makers, you just want to show them Anthology or just OMFL, those are all available at that location. Also, on the heritagemakers.com site, just under Idea Book, is the Our Memories for Life product and inspiration flip book that we have been updating with recent releases of their products, that shows the products as well as how they can be used in layouts. So take advantage of that resource if you're looking for a fun way to display the products that have just released. Year in a Snap, for those of you who are doing Year in a Snap, we remind you of all these wonderful resources. There's a blog post at this location that has all of these items in one place. The flip book is available through FlipSnack. And then the videos are on YouTube. There's a training one there, and then we have a playlist actually set up also. I do want to mention too, thank you, Helen, for the reminder that in May, that we will be doing a mini catalog for our Memories for Life that lists all their new products, and we'll be working on one for Anthology shortly after that. So watch for that. It will be an online version only. There will not be a new memory keeping catalog. We're kind of moving as a company to one catalog a year and then some minis throughout the year. And this first one will be an online virtual version only, and that will be in May that we'll have an Our Memories for Life one. Okay, I know this was a short meeting today, and I hope that your day is as busy as mine feels like it's going to get, and you're okay with us having a short meeting. If you have questions, I'd be happy to answer them. I do want to bring up one other thing that I'm sure is always on people's minds, and that is Snap to Finish. We are still on track to have Snap to Finish in a beta in the next week or so. This will be a beta that's released to the memory keeping brands. It will be functional. You can create things, you can order from it. We are not doing a full rollout until probably May will be the full release, when it will have full marketing resources assigned to it. So right now it will be a beta. That doesn't mean that you can't have your customers participate, sign up, create things. They are more than welcome to do that. We just want to remember that this is a beta. And so if there are people that get a little frustrated with maybe things not going exactly as they think, they might not be the best candidate for working with a beta. We are looking for feedback from this beta so that we can make sure that we're offering things that will be helpful to people. So we'll make sure and fix things that people stumble across, or we will record things that maybe need to be added as enhancements in future releases. So watch for an announcement on that beta, and we will make that available to you through an email. So we will let all the memory keepers know when that is available, okay? So it'll go out in the email, we'll post it in the Facebook group, so just watch for that. And that email will give you a link so that you will know where to find that, okay? So any other, let's see, any news on website launch for OMFL? So the Youngevity website is being worked on, and as soon as that is launched, then the Our Memories for Life website will be shortly after that. We have been adding images and things like that to those. I'm sorry, I don't have an exact date. We are hoping it will be in the next month that we have those available, and so we will be screaming from the tops of our lungs when that is ready. But we have been working on that. So when Youngevity.com launches, OMFL will be right behind that. And the question about the Mother's Day sales, I believe that is not starting until the middle of April. I will need to confirm that. I have it in an email someplace. So those sales, unless I hear differently, plan on them being available the middle of April. If we can get them launched earlier, we certainly will. But for right now, it'll be middle of April to middle of May. Any other questions I can answer for anyone? While you're thinking about that, I want to remind you our next meeting will be April 25th. That's a Tuesday. Same time, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. If you've already signed up, it will be on your calendar, so you don't need to worry about signing up again. We've set it up so that you sign up one time and it's there for the year. And I'm not seeing any other questions coming through, so let me thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming today and listening to my ramblings. Hopefully this information is helpful for your building your business and getting your customers excited about the potentials of things coming, and that you have an incredible day. The last thing I'm going to mention, the mini catalog will be online only. It will not be a print version this time. We will look at doing that in the future. Okay, everyone, have an absolutely wonderful Tuesday, and we will see you on the web, if not in person, over the next little while. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.